If you sit or stand a lot during the day, you might be tempted to do simple movements like this or that to relieve your hip or back tension. However, the relief you get is likely to be short-lived. For more lasting effect, you would need to make your movement dynamic instead of static and contract the target area first before stretching it. In this short yoga practice, we will focus on increasing circulation and relieving tension in your hip flexors. You can do this yoga snack at any point during the day, whenever you get a chance to get down on your yoga mat. Get settled in a comfortable seated position of your choice. Close your eyes, bring your attention to your breath. Begin to deepen your inhalation and lengthen your exhalation. Let's try to take your inhalation to about 6 seconds and exhalation to about 6 seconds as well. Every time you exhale, gradually contract your abdomen from the pubic bone toward the navel. And with the inhalation, release this contraction from top to bottom. Do this for one more cycle. Inhale 6, exhale 6. And then transition down onto your hands and knees. With the inhalation, lift the chest forward and up for about 6 seconds. And as you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen, bringing your elbows down toward the floor and your butt down toward the heels. Relax your neck. From here, reach forward with your arms and come on up onto your knees, raising your arms up. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen as you bend forward, bringing your hands back down to the ground. Again, with the inhalation, come up onto your hands and knees, moving the chest forward and up away from the navel. With the exhalation, gradual abdominal contraction, bringing your elbows down and your butt down toward the heels. With the inhalation, lift your upper body up, raising your arms all the way up, lift up on the knees. And then gradually contract the abdomen as you move all the way down, placing your hands on the ground. Go through one more cycle on your own like that, please. 6-second inhale, 6-second exhale. When you finish with that, come on up onto your hands and knees. You can double up your mat onto your knees to be more comfortable. With the next inhalation, extend your right leg behind you, lifting your chest forward and up. And as you exhale, hug your knee toward the chest, rounding your back and tucking the chin in. Again, on the inhale, extend your leg back, moving the chest forward and up. Keep your pelvis leveled with the ground. And exhale, hug the knee to the chest, tucking the chin in. Do this one more time, please, extending the leg back as you inhale. And then hugging your knee in as you exhale. Stay here. Keep your back rounded. Continue to breathe deeply. Every time you exhale, gradually contract the abdomen and hug your thigh in a little bit closer toward yourself. Keep your toes off the floor if possible. Now put your right knee down and stand up on your knees. Step your left foot forward, place both hands on your front knee, and then from here, extend your right leg back, coming into the lunge position, curling the toes of the right foot underneath. From here, raise your right arm forward and up, reach up high. With the exhalation, hug your waist in, and with the inhalation, lengthen, lifting the chest forward and up. Continue to breathe like that, with every exhalation gradually contracting the abdomen, hugging the waist in. And with the inhalation, lifting the chest forward and up, away from the navel. Try to inhale for 6 and exhale for 6. And make sure that you don't sag in your front hip. With the next exhalation, bend forward, put your hands on the floor. Transition down into your hands and knees. With the next exhalation, pull your left knee toward your chest, tucking the chin in and rounding your back. And with the inhalation, extend your left leg back, lifting the chest forward and up. Again, on the exhale, hug your knee in, rounding the back, tucking the chin in. And with the inhalation, extend your leg back, lifting the chest forward and up. Go through one more cycle on your own, please. Progressive abdominal contraction on the exhale. The next time when you hug your knee in, stay there. Keep your upper back rounded, continue to breathe. Try to keep your inhale at about 6 seconds and exhale about the same. Every time you exhale, hug your knee in a little bit closer. Try to keep your toes off the ground. And from here, put your knee down, stand up on your knees. Step your right foot forward, place both hands over your right knee. Shift the weight to the right foot slightly and then slide your left foot back, coming into the lunge position, lifting your back knee off the ground. Make sure you're stable here. You can always hold on to something if you need to. And on the inhale, raise your left arm up. Stay in the pose. Every time you exhale, hug your waist in for about 6 seconds, progressive abdominal contraction. Every time you inhale, lift the chest forward and up, stretching through the left side of the body. Keep your neck long and continue to breathe like that. Inhale 6, exhale 6. Staying steady and firm here without sagging into the front hip. With the next exhalation, put your knee down, transition down onto your hands and knees, and then move into the child's pose for a moment. With the inhalation, come on up onto your hands and knees. Even out your mat if you need to, and then transition down to the ground. Place your feet together, forearms on the ground, forehead on the floor. Make sure that you don't tense your shoulders. Next time when you inhale, lift your chest and both legs, bringing your feet wide apart. Stay up. As you exhale, slowly bring your feet together. As you inhale, move your feet apart, widening the chest, long neck. And as you exhale, bring everything down, feet together, right ear to the ground. On the inhale, go back up, raising both legs up, bringing them wide apart. Exhale, feet together. Spine stays long. Inhale, feet apart, chest is wide. And exhale, everything down, left cheek to the ground. One more cycle on your own, please. Keep your pelvis anchored. And then bring your forehead to the ground as you come down. Roll onto your back, hug your knees to the chest. Do a couple of circles with the knees. Place your left foot on the ground. Keep your arms along the body. With the next inhalation, extend your right leg down along the floor. Keep it straight. As you exhale, raise it up a little bit, no higher than 45 degrees. With the inhalation, slowly lower it down, don't touch the floor. On the exhale, lift it up a bit again. Maintain neutral lower back, don't press your lower back into the ground. And inhale, lower the foot down, keeping the leg straight. Again, on the inhale, raise the leg up a bit. And then lower it down. And then lift it up a bit and stay here this time. Hold your leg up, keeping it straight. Every time you exhale, hug your waist in toward the center from the front, sides, and back. Maintain neutral lower back, making sure that there is a little bit of space between your lower back and the floor. Try to inhale for 6 and exhale for 6. And put your foot down. Straighten your left leg down as well. With the inhalation, raise your right arm up. Keep both butt cheeks on the ground, and then little by little slide both feet to your left, and slide your upper body to your left as well, forming like a banana shape. Stay here. Make sure that your right butt cheek doesn't leave the floor. Turn your head to your left, and then continue to breathe, lengthening through the right side of the body. And as you continue to breathe here, turn your right foot in slightly. And take a few more full deep breaths here. Inhale 6, exhale 6. Then come back to the center. Hug your knees to the chest. Put your right foot on the ground. With the inhalation, extend your left leg down along the floor without touching the ground. As you exhale, raise the leg up a little bit. And as you inhale, bring it down a little. And again, exhale, raise it up a bit. And then inhale, lower it down without touching the floor. One more cycle like that. Exhale, lift. Neutral spine. Inhale, lower it down. As you exhale, lift it up. Hold it up this time. Keep it raised. Make sure that the toes are pointing straight up. Breathe deep. Inhale 6, exhale 6. And every time you exhale, hug your waist in toward the center, making sure that you maintain a little bit of space between your lower back and the floor. With the next exhalation, put your foot down. Straighten your right leg as well. Keep both butt cheeks on the floor. Slide to your right leg and your left leg to your right. And then slide your upper body to your right as well. Again, forming this crescent shape. Raise your left arm up. Turn your head to your right. Turn your left foot in. And breathe here, staying in one plane. Make sure that the back of the body remains in contact with the floor. Breathe deep. When you had enough of that, come back to the center. Hug your knees to the chest. Do a couple of circles in the opposite directions. And then if you have a chair handy, you can put your feet up on the chair. If not, just bend your knees and put your feet on the ground. You can lean the knees against each other, whatever is more comfortable to you. Relax your body, get settled into the position. Imagine as if your legs were threaded over the bottom part of a hanger, like a clothes hanger, so that your legs are hanging from that hanger. So as you breathe here, focus on that sensation of hanging down from your knees. Relax your thighs, relax your hips. Breathe deep. Inhale for about 6. Exhale for about 6. Stay here for at least 6 breath cycles or longer, relaxing fully.